Hello, back again. Another mobility. Anyone else's hair starting to look wild? Starting to get pretty long. Right, so get straight into it. So we're going to start on our knees today. Alright, so nice and tall, shoulders nice and relaxed, just give them a little shake. Start with just moving the head from side to side. And just take a nice deep breath as you do. Exhale and relax. Okay, forward and back, dropping the chin to the chest. And then bringing the head back. Okay, again, take a nice deep breath. Give the arms a little shake. Okay, rotating the shoulders back. So just allowing yourself to relax into it. Up and squeeze, and then exhale, release. Okay, we're going to windmill the arms forward. Hopefully you've got somewhere comfortable to put your knees on like a mat. Okay, into the rear. Still staying with that breath. Okay, then swinging the arms across the body. Give yourself a big hug. And then really open the chest. Just pushing them arms back so you can feel the chest. Take a nice deep inhale and hold it. Exhale and relax. Again, a little shake. Okay? So, coming into our all fours. What we're going to do first of all is we're going to bring the knee up into the chest. Then we're going to bring it out wide and all the way around the back. So we're going to make a circle with the knee. So we're opening the hips. So in, right out, and then round to the back. And we're kicking the wall. Okay, and then the opposite way. So coming out then in this time. Two, last one. Right out, and then in. Okay. Take a second, give the wrists a little shake if you need it. And then we're going the opposite side. Knee into chest, out. And then around, so circling the hips. Opening the hips. Make sure you've got plenty of space. If you've got slightly long legs like me, keep catching my toes on the wall. Okay, last one. Oh, sorry, we're going the other way. How bad? Out to in. It's a bit more strenuous than it looks, this. Okay, one more. Okay, and relax again. Give the wrists a little shake. A little mobilise. Arms a little shake. Okay, back to all fours. We're going to mobilise the spine now. So if you've done yoga before, tummy comes down, head comes up. As you exhale, you go into cat pose. Chin to chest and just arching the back, pushing the hands away. So you're pushing the floor away, sorry. Inhale, exhale, and just moving in your own time, okay? So making sure spine's nice and loose. Using your breath if you can. Deep inhale, and then exhale as you arch your back. Okay, relax there again. Wrist a little shake if you need it. So we're going to go into down dog now. So we're going to tuck our toes, nice deep breath. Exhale, we're going to push back into our down dog. And as always, I'm sure I've done this before, just walking the feet out. So it helps mobilise the calves and loosen them up. Okay, then we're going to drop our knees, push our bum back and come to a child's pose. So this is our resting pose, but we're going to stay reaching nice and long with the arms. So we're going to do a little flow from this position, okay? So we're going to come up, we're going to go downward dog. We're going to come forward, we're going to drop our knees, slowly lower down, flatten the feet. Elbows come under the shoulders, and we're just going to bend the back. So we're going to hold this for a few seconds. Nice deep breath. Exhale and release. And we'll slowly come down. Hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes, push back to downward dog. We're going to hold downward dog for 3 breaths, so you're just allowing your heels to fall towards the floor. You should feel that stretch in the back of your calves. And we're going to drop our knees, flatten the feet, push back the child's pose. Okay, so we're going to go through this 2 more times. So feel free to do it at your own pace. Come forward, come up into your downward dog. And then you're coming forward to your plank, dropping the knees, slowly lowering down, elbows underneath the shoulders. We'll just gently bend the back, we're keeping the shoulders and neck relaxed. Slowly lower down, hands underneath shoulders, push back to our downward dog. And we're dropping our knees, flatten the feet, back to child's pose. Okay, last one. Down dog. Forward to plank, drop the knees, slowly lower down, elbows underneath shoulders. Hands underneath shoulders. Down dog, and then back to child's pose. So take a moment to reset in your child's pose. So next what we're going to do is our downward dog. So we'll come back up into lizard, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Now you might need to give it a push. You can come onto your knee and wiggle into that position if you need to, alright? So hands on the inside, we're dropping the right knee, flatten the foot, and we're just gently pushing the hips forward, okay? So you can see. So we're in this position. Once we're in this position, we're going to keep the right hand down and we're going to open the left. We're either going to come into this position or just resting the hand on the thigh, so we're opening the chest. Okay, so we're not going to hold for too long. We're going to do twice on each side, so we're going to turn back in. We're going to wiggle out our back toe so we can step back out to our downward dog. Again, just relax them heels towards the floor. This time we're going to come forward with the right, okay? So if you can't step forward like that, just wiggle your way forward, all right? Push your hips forward and put the weight on the hands, okay? So you're gently just pushing the weight forward, so you should feel your hip activate in your hamstring. You should feel this hip. Okay, weight on left hand, open with the right, again, or you can place your weight on the thigh. Okay, again, we're going to do twice each side. So slowly relax and wiggle the back toe out. Step out to downward dog. Walk the feet out a little bit if you want, so one heel to the floor and then the other. Then left foot's going to come forward again. So we're going to hold it a little bit longer this time. So push the weight forward till you can feel this right hip start to stretch. You should feel under here the muscles engaged. Okay, and we're going to open the chest. Okay, good. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, slowly release, wiggling the back toe out. Step out to downward dog. Last one. Right foot comes forward. Left knee down. Wiggle yourself forward if you need to. Push your weight forward. And then open the chest. So reaching nice and long with that top arm. I know you can't quite see mine, but it is reaching long. Chest nice and open. Last few breaths, just gently pushing the weight forward. Okay, nice deep inhale. Exhale, hand down. Step back out. I'm going to drop the knees, okay? Sitting back on the heels if we can. Give the wrists a wrist, yes. Wrist a little rest. Okay, good. What we're going to do is we're going to come up to a standing position. We're going to stand shoulder width apart. Nice deep breath, and then as you exhale, we're going to slowly lower down, coming into a sumo squat position. Okay, again, we're not going to hold for too long. So a few breaths. And then slowly release. Tucking the toes inwards, we're going to come to a forward bend. Okay, so don't force it to begin with, just allow yourself to hang. And all we're going to do from this position is we're going to take hold of the toes, we're going to bend, we're going to come down to a squatting position and then slowly stretch. We're not going to force it, we're just going to move with what the body says. So slowly elongate a little more each time you come up. Inhale and then exhale. Okay, good. Last one. Bend, hold the squat position for a few seconds. 3, 2, 1. And exhale, release into a forward bend. Okay, and then slowly coming up. So what we're going to do now is we're going to step the feet nice and wide. And you want to be wide enough that you can turn the right foot out, bend the knee over the ankle and start to feel a stretch in your groin. So for me, I need to go quite far. So about there is where I start to feel the stretch. And what we're going to do is we're just going to go side to side from this position. So the forearm's going to come to the thigh. We're going to reach nice and long. So just 3, 2, 1 to begin with. Tuck the right toe in, left one out. Knee over ankle, arm to forearm, stretch. So this is called side angle. 3, 2, 1, other side. This time we're going to come in, hold the groin stretch for a few seconds. So you want enough so the knees over the ankle, you can feel a stretch in your groin. Okay, then we're going to go into our side angle. Good. Nice deep breath. Full exhale. Slowly coming up. Left toe comes out. Knee over ankle. Sorry, coming into groin stretch first. So you're just gently pushing your weight towards that knee. And then forearm, side angle. So this one you're really stretching. Imagine someone's gently pulling your fingers. Look at that straight line right from my foot to the tips of my fingers. Okay, slowly come back up. So we're going to keep fairly wide, facing the camera. Okay, arms are going to come up. And we're going to exhale. We're going to come into our wide-legged forward bend. So just gently releasing the upper body. Again, we're not forcing anything. We're not holding too long to begin with. So we're going to slowly come up, hands to the hips. Push the hips forward and take a little back bend if we can. And there, coming forward. Hands to the mat. Again, not forcing it. Listening to the body. Okay, one more time, coming up. Hips pushing forward. Nice deep inhale. Exhale as we hinge forward. So just taking a few deep breaths in this pose, allowing the upper body to just relax, just feeling the hamstrings start to elongate. Okay, last few seconds. Okay, good. I'm going to slowly come up. We're going to wiggle the feet in, bend our knees. Okay, and we're coming down to child's pose. So we're going to take our knees wide and we're going to tuck our feet in, pushing back to child's pose. Okay. Keeping the arms out nice and long. So we're stretching out but we're gently pushing the bum back. So you should feel a little stretch in the hips. You're then going to come up, come forward. Alright, push the hips forward and what we're going to do is we're going to turn the legs to the side. So we can like flip them from side to side. Keeping them bent at the knee. Okay, and come back to a wide-legged child's pose. Staying with the breath. Letting go as you exhale. Okay, and then slowly walking up. Okay, bringing the knees back together. Relaxing the shoulders. Take a nice deep inhale together. Little shake, okay? So come back to downward dog again. We're gonna push them heels towards the floor. Now there's an option for this one if you can't do this, so don't worry. Just give me a second. So right foot's gonna come up and we're gonna come forward into our pigeon. Alright, so we're not gonna hold it too long to begin with. We're gonna hold for a few seconds and then we're gonna come back out. I'm gonna go into the opposite one, okay? So if you can do that, do that. If you can't, you're just gonna roll onto your back, right foot over left, hugging it in, okay? So again, we're gonna do twice on each side. So the first time, not too strenuous, relax, and then in, okay? If you can do pigeon, we're in pigeon pose. So the first one, we went holding, we're stepping back out to downward dog. Okay, then we're coming forward with the right once more. This time we're going to hold a bit longer. So we're going to lift the chest, we're going to relax the shoulders. We're going to take a nice deep inhale. And we're going to slowly come forward. So I have used this one a few times, but I don't think there's a better stretch for your bum or your glutes than this one. So it's worth persisting with, okay? So just gently allowing that hip to fall towards the floor. Keeping the shoulders and neck nice and relaxed. Nice deep breath. Full exhale. Just allow your mind to relax as well. Okay, last few seconds. I'm going to slowly walk up onto our hands. Relax the shoulders down. Nice deep inhale. You have to wiggle your back toe out so you can step out to a downward dog. Just walking the feet out. Okay. Left foot this time, coming forward, squaring off that front leg, wiggling the back toe out, and then coming, shoulders lifted. Nice, shoulders lifted, shoulders relaxed, chest lifted. So like a king pigeon, nice and tall and proud. Deep inhale. And exhale as you hinge forward, resting on the forearms. Again, shoulders and neck nice and relaxed. And just allowing that hip just to relax towards the floor. So just go back to the breath. Take a nice full deep inhale. Relax as you exhale. See if you can relax and breathe a little deeper into the stretch. Don't force anything though. Just listen to the body. Shoulders and neck relaxed. Mind relaxed. Okay, last few seconds. So we're not holding anything for too long today. Walking up onto the hands. Wiggle out your back toe. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. Good. We're going to drop the knees, swing them to the side, and we're going to come to a lying position. Final thing we're going to do is take our arms up to a T, bring our knees up, and just allow them to fall to our left. So just gently do a nice little spinal twist, creating a bit of space in the spine. Get rid of any cracks if we've got them. Okay, inhale coming up. Exhale to the opposite side. So just breathing, allowing yourself to relax. Okay, slowly coming up. We're going to bring the knees to the floor. So we're going to take them hip width apart and then just allow the knees to fall together so they're resting on each other. And we're just going to rest the hands on the tummy. Relax the shoulders down. And all we're going to do to finish is take a few nice deep breaths through the belly, okay? So through the tummy. So as you breathe, you're really going to fill that area and feel the hands expand. And then you exhale slowly and deeply. So we're just going to do this 3 times. Deep breath in through the belly. Slow exhale through the nose. Okay, breathing in through the nose as well if you can. This time hold the breath for a few seconds if you can. Imagine any stress, any tension building up. Then exhale, slowly release it. And that brings us to the end. Thank you very much. Until next time, have a good day.